Welcome and welcome back everyone. Thank you for joining me today. If you are seeing me for the first time, my name is Twaja and I make Java videos for some home decor elements. Sometimes I go thrifting and refurbish the same product. So if you are into those type of videos, or if you are a person who likes to do that every other day, you will definitely like the videos that I have posted on my channel. Don't forget to check out right after this video, and let me get started with today's video. So today's video is about 7 different textured art designs. So this is the combined video of the textured art designs that I made in last 1 year. I have created separate videos for each design, which I'm going to be combining in today's video. So you get to see all 7 designs together and you get to think which one you would like to make or which one you would like to improvise with your ideas. And that also helps me to engage with your ideas by comments. So this is a video in which you will get to see all 7 different designs with different colors. Of course, it does not have a textured paste recipe, because if I happen to include that in this video might go a little bit longer and you might not enjoy watching it. So in this video, it's just textured art design that I've created in the last 1 year. While watching the video, after watching the video, or before watching the video, if you have any ideas to share, don't forget to write that in the comments section below, because I go through each and every comment. That means a lot to me. That gives me new ideas, inspiration, and also space to work better. Textured paste recipe, I'm gonna be posting a link in the description to watch that video, so you have an idea how to make a textured art paste that I'm gonna be using in this video. So don't forget to check out that as well if you don't know, if you haven't watched that one as well. And let me get started with first design. So to get started, I first used a masking tape to mask my frames that I was going to use for textured art, so that I can have an extra space when my design is done. And if I would like to do anything else, I can do that in that space, or maybe I can leave it empty. After that, I started to spread my textured paste on the frame. If you don't know, I am actually upcycling this frame. I've used this frame before as well. And then I started to make a quarter rounds from my notched trowel. Just because this frame was super small, I did not have a space to work with that. So I made a tiny design. And with the second frame, I was trying to make a perfect round from that. So I kept trying, and this is the best part about textured art, that you can keep trying with whatever design you have in your mind, and until the time you can get your desired design. So I could make perfect round on the top part of the frame, and for bottom part I was not able to make the design that I was expecting. So I started doing that again. And finally, I could make the sun and the sea kind of a design. And for the third one is my absolute favorite. For that, I tried to make an arc. One full arc and one half arc overlapping each other. So for that, I evenly spread the textured paste, and it was a big frame that was actually helping me to make my design. So first arc was very easy. It was super easy to make it like that, and there was some imperfections that I could make it right. And I made another arc just beside the one full arc, and I was done with my project. For my second design, I actually spread the green colored textured paste onto the base of my frame, and I let it dry for 24 hours nicely until the time I can get crispy sound from my textured paste. And I repaired the cracks. And for the second layer, I took my white textured paste and I started to make flowers from my palette knife. It was all organic design, so I did not have to care much about how does it look, because this is the design, or this is the look that I was trying to get. My third design is my absolute favorite because it does not require an expertise, it does not require any kind of tool. It's full of colors and full of different textures. So if you can see here, I mixed 3 colors here, and the fourth one was plain white. One was plain white, other 2 were pretty nude and basic colors, neutral colors. And the fourth one was a little bit bright on a pink nude side, and I was trying to make my textured art from that. So once I have my textured piece ready with desired colors, I started to put them on my frame. Now if you can see here, I'm starting to put a little bit of it onto my frame and putting random spots to fill up my frame. So I started with the brightest color first, and then I started to use my nude shades and started to spread on random and organic patches. I did not have to care much about how my patches look like, because at the end it's gonna overlap each other, so it will turn out abstract and organic paint at the same time. So I was just enjoying the process at that point. So once I have that done, I filled up some gaps with my white paste to enhance textured art, and I was done with that project as well. For my fourth design, I repeated the same process. I spread the green paste on base of my textured art. I required a base with colored textured paste, and green, of course, my favorite color, and that was going super well with the flowers that I was trying to make. So once I had that done, I started to make flowers with the back of my popsicle stick. If you can see here, I did not use my palette knife and I tried to make flowers this way. Yes, this is one of the way that you can make flowers from, but if you can see here, that is leaving a patches. So I tried to make the second design with Ziploc bag. I put my paste in a Ziploc bag and cut the corner and started to make flower outline from that. I used my palette knife to spread that paste inside my floral design, and that is creating a little bit of texture into that. And lastly, I used my actual palette knife to make the flowers, and that was pretty good as well. So that's also an option for you to do it that way. But if you can see here, all the flowers that I have made before, they all are creating different textures. So if you would like to have it that way, you can definitely try different techniques. And to fill up the center, I created a yellow texture paste with mixing yellow color into my texture paste design, and put it on the center of my flowers and let it dry for about 12 to 24 hours, and I was done with that design as well. Last one is my absolute favorite. Let me tell you why. This is the biggest ever I have made. This is the biggest textured art I've ever made. So I spread the paste evenly on my canvas and I started to make arc on that. Now with that arcs, they were overlapping each other. I tried to make 5 arcs out of that, and I was going to paint 5 of them individually in neutral colors. So I tried to make 5 arcs, 2 of them bigger and 2 of them small, and 1 of them were medium size. And as you can see here, it was a bit of a process, absolute fun process, because all you have to do is take your notch trowel and try to make arc from that. Once you're done with that, you can take off your excess paste from the canvas and you are done with texture art. The next part is to paint them. To avoid the canvas base, I actually painted back of my canvas, back of my texture art with white color just to remove that canvas texture, and then I started to paint arc with different colors. So for first one, I started to paint them with neutral, or I would say nude brown color, nude brown shade. And for second and third arc, I have used pink color, nude pink color, pastel green color as well. And I was done with that design too, and this is the biggest ever I've made today, and I still have it hanged up in my house and it looks absolutely stunning. I hope you've enjoyed, and if you have, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe on this channel, because that helps me to make better videos. It can give me ideas, inspiration, and also it helps me to gain my YouTube community. Once again, thank you so much for watching the whole video, and I will see you in the next one.